What we are told as children is that people, when they walk on the land, leave their breath wherever they go. So wherever we walk, that particular spot on the earth never forgets us. And when we go back to these places, we know that the people who have lived there are, in some way, still there, and that we can actually partake of their breath and of their spirit.
The School for Advanced Research works at the intersection of the arts, the humanities, and the social sciences, engaging with communities and working artists today to make their collection even more relevant. These are communities that are continuously creating artistic work in the traditions that you see represented here today.
This is a place where people come and think and create and explore humanity, helping grapple with the problems of what is truth or what is justice. Big topics we can negotiate in wonderful and broad ways here at SAR.
The Indian Arts Research Center really serves as a space for teaching and learning and facilitating knowledge about Indigenous arts in the Southwest. We really view these collections as a living collection. Indian Arts Research Center has a series of programs that really help bring Indigenous arts and the preservation and the caring for collections into the future.
I feel incredibly lucky and blessed to be working here. I'm learning so much every single day, and I'm honored to follow an incredibly talented and inspiring group of women who came before me as fellows here.
I view SAR and other institutions to be stewards of Native art. And it's just not Native art, it's our livelihood. It's a way for us to preserve the history and preserve lessons for the younger people that are going to follow us.
The project I'm working here at the SAR, I want to go further. I love making my art bigger than me. I like including people in what I do.
The period that I spent here was very, very enriching. That was probably one of the best experiences of my entire life. The time here was so valuable that I reflect on it, that back when I was working in the studio making those first few pieces, I had no clue where I would be 10 years down the road. And for that, I'm just really, really grateful for that opportunity.
This is a place where anthropological work is produced. This is the place where writing culture was formed, where the volume census of place was conceived. We bring 6 fellows a year to SAR to write a book or a dissertation, to finish a dissertation. We select projects that are relative to a particular career stage that seem to have the greatest potential to transform the field.
I think I really found myself here at SAR during that writing process. It fundamentally changed my entire approach to everything.
SAR is in its second century. It's 117 years old. And during that history, over that history, it has reinvented itself multiple times. It's had different names, it's had somewhat different focuses, but throughout that, it has really been engaged with Indigenous communities, whether in the Southwest or now globally. We have all sorts of conversations going on in this space, across family generations, across communities, within communities. When community members come here to look at pieces made by their ancestors or their contemporaries, they're really continuing conversations with the items, with the pieces, as well as with their relatives. With the scholar programs that we have been hosting for half a century now, we've already made huge differences that only an outsider organization could make in disciplines like anthropology, Indigenous art, history, and linguistics. And that's because we bring all of those streams together in one.
We have people from all over the world not only join us to hear a talk or to be at the Q&A, but to give one. When people come here, whether it's a scholar or an artist or a guest or a writer, It's like a stone sort of skipping over the water, and those ripples, I think, go on and on.
Today, anthropology is trying to find new ways to speak to the world beyond itself. Not just scholars having a conversation with each other, but speaking to the pressing political and environmental, economic issues of our time. SAR scholars are at the forefront of that. That improved understanding is precisely what SAR seeks to support.